Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at _everydayhuman. Hello, everyone. It's March 30th. Today's reflection is titled, All the World's a Stage. And this one was inspired by a quote from a song from one of my favorite bands. The song is, This Is Not an Exit, and the band is Saves the Day. Now, I've been listening to Saves the Day since I was a kid. I think I probably got into them with their album Stay What You Are, which came out in 2001. And this is the album that This Is Not an Exit is from. But then I started going to some of their older stuff, not that much older. There was Can't Slow Down from 98 and Through Being Cool, which came out in 99. And then, after Stay What You Are, they kept putting out some music, and they're still together, and they're still playing and making awesome music, which is a beautiful thing. They're a pop punk or emo band or / emo, maybe a little bit of both. They're from New Jersey, and I love them. I got to see them back in New York a number of years ago at a place called the Crazy Donkey, which doesn't exist anymore, and it was just such a fun time. It was a fantastic show. So I'm going to read the lines from the song that inspired today's reflection, and then I'll play you that section quickly as well. All right, here we go. And your love will be warm nights with pockets of moonlight, spotlighting you as you drift, the actor in this play. And you walk across the stage, take a bow, and hear the applause. And as the curtain falls, just know you did it all, the best that you knew how. And you can hear them cheering now. So let a smile out, show your teeth, because you know you lived it well. All right, and here it is, the song itself. And that's that. I love that song. On to the reflection. Here is something you can hope for. It is the end of your long life. It was filled with love and joy and happiness. Time spent with your loved ones, a clear focus on what matters most to you. Your children, partner, friends, pets, a love for the soil and the sky. It had its trials and tribulations, but you persevered and overcame. You were resilient, you learned, you shared your wisdom with the younger generations. You are not in a hospital bed under fluorescent lights, surrounded by nurses and doctors you hardly know. No incessant beeping or scent of cleaner and ozone. Instead, you are in your home or in your garden, comfortable in a chair, with your loved ones by your side. There are tears of joy at a life well lived. There are tears of sorrow brought on from the inevitable and final farewell. And while you are not perfect, because no human is, you did the best you could, and that is enough. So you smile, holding their hands, and close your eyes for the last time, with the song of birds in your ears, and the warm sun upon your face. Here is something you can prepare for. It is tomorrow, and on your way to work, the weather turns dreadful, and there is a terrible accident which you do not survive. It is 1 year from now, and after a routine trip to the doctor, you receive a follow-up phone call with terrible news. There's a malignant tumor that will kill you in months. It is 2 weeks from now, and you are vacationing on a tropical island. A freak storm system spawns, wreaking havoc on the once serene island, and the floodwaters take you. You can prepare for these examples and thousands of other variations of your death, those of which you'll likely never see coming. And you can best prepare by doing it all now, the best that you know how. By being kind and loving, not just to your loved ones, but to strangers and to the animals and to the planet. You can prepare by shedding the shackles of materialism, of money and status, and false lives lived in phones, and make meaningful connections with your fellow humans. You can plant trees now, knowing you will never live to sit in their shade. You can live it well now, and no matter the shape death takes for you, you can let a smile out and show your teeth, because you know you lived it well. And there ends today's reflection. So in your journal, or on your napkin, or while you're looking out the window, or better yet, getting some fresh air and taking a stroll or sitting in nature, ask yourself this: am I doing all I can now? Am I living the best that I know how? Or can I do more? What might that look like? And that's it for March 30th. I'll be back tomorrow, March 31st, the last day of March, my goodness, with another reflection. Have a good one, and take care.